Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of the Smoking Section podcast. I'm your host, Jamar. To my top left, we got the proprietor, John.
Yo, 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 yo.
To my top right, we got the hater, West.
Yo, yo. Going,
Y'all know what West can do best, and that's hate. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another special episode. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this one. We had to take a little detour this week because the topic we were going to originally do, we need more time to do research on it, and you guys are going to enjoy that one too. But in the meantime, tonight we're going to talk about relationships, the beginning, the end, the ins and outs, and everything in between.
Everybody's favorite topic, relationships.
oh, man.
I mean, this is a touchy topic, some would think. Fragile topic, some would think. A good topic, others would think. This topic has been the focal point of a lot of media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok lives, and stuff like that. We have podcasters now that's doing shows, whole shows, and talk relationships and everything. And everybody has their own opinion on them, which I'm more of the mindset of that. You feel me? What works for you in your household or in your relationship is pretty much what works for you. But I felt, we actually did a show and previously a while back on traditional roles. So this is probably, us just expanding a little bit more on that too as well. And I'm excited to get into it because, like I said, it's a very interesting topic, relationships. Everybody has an opinion. About you guys?
Um, relationships. This just like you said, yo. Obviously, some people's gonna see relationships as some gonna see relationships mm, as toxic as friend zones, and it's many different ways that people look at relationships. We're gonna get into all that. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to expand on this more.
Yeah, man, we definitely going to expand on it. We broke the show up into different segments today. We're going to deep dive into each segment and give our opinions and experiences, and people want to chime in, leave your comments. Um, Segment one, first off, the stages and relationships. What are the stages of relationships to you guys?
Um, I believe like the first stage is probably like dating, right? And you got the talking stage. I think the talking stage is probably because like I feel like somebody can date anybody just because you date. I was never of the mindset of you have to date. If you single, like you don't have to like date just one person. Like I never, you feel me? I feel like if a man is single, if a woman is single, they could plan a date with such and such one week and then somebody else maybe 2 weeks later or something like that. You just dating. You really just seeing what's out there. Then I also believe that once you find that person you interested and I start spending a lot more time together and start doing certain things, that's what we call the talking stage, right?
Right.
Mm. Do I believe that there is some loyalty owed in the talking stage? Mm, I don't know. That's kind of tricky because it's still not official. You feel me? To like y'all still not official, so y'all just getting a little bit more closer. Then if you decide to make it official, y'all are in a relationship. You know, this man, this woman, they're in a relationship, and then that begins the honeymoon phase. Some people say, you know, when y'all really starting to learn each other, really wanting to be around each other all the time, just trying to figure out everything you can and seeing if it aligns with what you're trying to do in life. You know, so I believe like those are the first few stages. I ain't gonna go into them all because I'm sure y'all have some stuff to say. But I do believe like those are the first few stages of any relationship. What you got, Wes?
Um, I agree. Like you said, Joe. The first stage is talking. You trying to get to know y'all talking. Y'all trying to get to know each other. Y'all trying to see, all right, what likes and what dislike you like about the person, or to see if y'all have chemistry together. There we go.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you got the it's talk. Then it's the dating, and then it's the dating stage, and then it's the engaged stage. There we go. Engaged stage.
Yeah, you do that's you know that takes some time. That depends on
Right. Yeah. Right.
you right. That is the next step. I would say. You got
Yeah, we all pretty much on the same accord. For the most part, to me, my opinion, the stages of relationship is 5 stages. We all pretty much agree on the same ones. We got the beginning, the talking stage. You know,
Right.
it's no labels. We just go on our vibes. You know, we talking on the phone, texting, going out to eat, blah blah blah. Like you said, John, is loyalty owed? Not really.
respect, maybe more respect though.
I was about
Okay.
to say that. I believe respect is owed.
Yeah,
If we in person, if we hanging out at a movie or eating or something, I'm not gonna be all on my phone talking and texting somebody else while I'm kicking it with you. That's respect.
yep,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
I can wait to let me kick it with you first. Everybody else can wait because it's a respect thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
The next stage is the dating stage. You know, intent start forming, start talking about a little bit more, getting to know each other, and then after that, you got the exclusive stage. Like, all right, you know, we mix energies. You know what I'm saying? We already don't slept together. It's time to start cutting everybody else off. Hey, shorty, you gotta cut them niggas off.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna cut these hoes off. I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And then you got the relationship stage where it's official. You feel me?
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
you know, after that, you got growth or decline. You know what I'm saying? Build a break after that, after you're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
And so like I believe in these earlier stages, like once you at the exclusive stage, even in the earlier stages, like you're having these conversations, but especially at the exclusive stage, that is when we as adults or whatever, we as people, whatever, you know, we dealing with somebody, we getting serious with somebody in a relationship. If we trust them enough, respect them enough, and really want to do this, this is where we need to be transparent. This is where we need to be truthful, right? In the things that we may want, what we came from, what we see, you know, how we react to certain things. And then once that's done, now you got to see if you're able to move forward, because I think that some of these just beginning stages of a relationship, you want to be the knight in shining armor. Shorty want to be you feel me, the queen that's going to make everything feel much better and stuff like that. Like we want to be these people for these people that we trying to build something with. And sometimes we just not real with ourselves, or we not real with them. And when they say, yeah, I want this, like boom, for example, like say I'm a single dude, but I'm talking to Shorty, we start to get a little bit serious. And in these conversations, you know, she's telling me how family oriented she is. You feel me?
Yeah.
How she spend time with her brothers and sisters and her cousins on a day-to-day. Like, yeah, they pull up, I go to their house, we all link up at my grand. You feel me? Now, if we get exclusive and we serious, she been telling me this, right?
Right.
If I don't say nothing right then and there, is it fair for me to be on some like, damn, they always got to be over here? You always got to go over there? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's just like a small-minded thing. You get what I'm saying? But like, if somebody's listen to them when y'all getting to know each other. That's pretty much what I'm saying. You feel me?
Right.
Listen to them and understand. You feel me? Look, I ain't that type. I ain't really that family oriented. You feel me? Like, well, they be over there every day. I don't know if I could deal with that. But you feel me? I figured something out. But at least it's out there. You feel me? At least it's out there.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You
bro.
can meet in the middle. You can either fuck with it or not, or meet in the middle.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You can either fuck with it, you can not fuck with it, or you can meet in the middle. Exactly. It's if I'm that single dude or whatever, it's on me to make that choice. Once I make that choice, I really can't get upset at nobody else if it was presented to me already. Now, if we ain't talking about this, or I am telling Shorty about me, how I don't even really like to, you feel me? I like to in droves, you feel me? Like I don't like not in droves, but I'm really antisocial. I love my family, but I don't like for people to pull up at my crib. I don't really like to go. And if she is telling me, yeah, I can see that, I'm cool with that, but she not really that way. Now, when it come up later on, shoot,
It's a problem.
it's a problem because she wasn't authentic. I was saying, yo, I'm not, you feel me? But she
Right.
trying to please me, you feel me? Trying to please me and make herself look more attractive or whatever the case may be. She not being real with herself. Fuck it, I ain't gonna tell this nigga how much I chill with my family. He don't even like that type of shit. You feel me? Nah, get that shit out there, yo. Get that shit out.
I'll say, like you said, Joe, in the beginning stage of y'all get you going to relationship or I'm going to relationship, hey, it's best and it's key to be honest in that beginning stage.
For real, it really is. It's tough sometimes, you know. Nobody
Yeah.
You obviously like this person, even if you thinking on it to be truthful with them for certain things, but shit. And I get it, but you just got to be able to know who you dealing with, yo. That's why time.
Yeah.
Everything ain't got to be rushed, you know. But
Right, yeah.
you know, go ahead, Jabbar.
And that leads into my questions before we move to the next segment. I got 3 questions real quick. How long should each stage last? In my opinion, it's no timetable. It's whenever y'all say so. It ain't no time limit. It's whatever y'all vibe like. But
Right,
how y'all
yeah.
feel about it?
Me, I think a timetable will come into play at a certain time if you put an engagement. If I had asked my wife to marry me and kept her engaged for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on now, B. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anything after that, I'm with you. You feel me? Like you really can't put a time stamp on stuff because things have to be organic, yo. That's the best way. You don't want to really rush into anything. But shit, you make a commitment, you ask a woman to marry you. Yeah, I do personally believe that there's a time stamp on that shit. Ain't nobody trying to be engaged for 6, 7, 8, 9 years. You feel
Yeah, yeah, that's different. That's different. Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I agree with both of y'all with that. I agree that it should be no in the beginning stage or it should be no time stamp. But like you said, John, with the engagement, then I bet that's when I think like I bet now as a girl, you with this girl, you shouldn't be waiting no 6, 7, 8, 9,
that's
10,
yeah.
11, 12.
That's only if you propose though and
Right,
get the
right,
ring and
right,
get the
right,
yes.
right, right.
I
Only
can't say
that's what I'm
nothing
talking
about a
about.
man.
Proposal,
Yeah,
proposal.
I can't. I'll never force a man into marriage if he has never, if he ain't proposed and he ain't bring nothing up like that. I ain't forcing no man. But if you propose, nigga, you put that ring on.
Right. You put that stamp on there saying, hey,
yeah,
I want you to be with me forever. Then
yeah.
yeah.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my next question: do people rush into relationships too fast?
Yes. And I don't gotta think about it, yes.
So
I can say yes because I have before. So yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
say me
about to
too.
say, like, yeah, people can rush into a relationship too fast, yo. Like, I believe so. It happens. You feel me? Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But it definitely happens. Caught up in the moment. You feel me? Like, shit, I'm good. This is what I want. But
Right, yeah.
yeah.
come into
It's,
play.
it's it's rare when they do work out, but what we saying is out there, people take your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, take your time.
Right, yeah.
Um, my last question: can you skip some of the stages and move on and still be successful, or do you have to go through each stage?
I think you need to go through the stages.
I mean, I don't know. Some people skip the stages. Some people meet and be married 2 months later.
Yeah,
Some people skip the stages, yo, for real. I know
Yeah.
people that have done that, So I ain't gonna say that you gotta stick to the stages. It really depends on the two. But I know people that have met and got married 2 months later, yo, for real.
yeah, that is months.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends.
Right, yeah.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So next, we got men versus women expectations.
Oh,
Expectations now is
What
expectations.
what what what, what y'all want? What y'all think y'all woman want?
What I want, only thing I ever really truly wanted is to be respected and appreciated. You feel me? I can do to the best of my ability, for real, truly to the best of my ability. I can do everything else. I'm just really good with being respected and appreciated,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Um. Also, I'm actually good with the expectations that I guess that I was taught or saw that would be expected of me when I came into manhood. got into a relationship or even had a family, either one, whether it was just a fleeting relationship, dating, or a full blown marriage, um, I was always comfortable with the expectations that I grew up believing that I had to, you feel me, live up to. But shit, nowadays, that's why I'm glad I'm actually happily married. To the viewers out there, I'm happily married. These expectations, these modernized expectations, is crazy to me. Um,
Yeah.
on both sides too. Some
Yeah.
of the expectations that's of the woman now, the ladies now, some of these shits is crazy, yo. Like, so I do believe though that men mostly we want to be appreciated. That's what we expect. We expect
Yep.
gratitude, um, reciprocation. You feel me?
Um,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the I'm kind of like in the same mindset as John with this. I'll say me starting a relationship, me going and going into a relationship. Hey, I'm looking for I'm looking for respect and honesty.
Yeah.
Going into a relationship, going to
Yeah.
real. We both got to be honest with each other.
Yep.
Now,
There it is.
what
There it is, man. The
what women?
three things.
Go ahead.
Now I was going to say, the three things a nigga really want is peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely bring me peace and be my peace. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like y'all said, respect the nigga. You know what I say is law. What I say, that's what it is.
Hmm.
Respect what a nigga say. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And loyalty, definitely loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I should be everything you want. You know what I'm saying? You should come to me first about any and everything. You feel me?
right.
Just be loyal to a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And,
um,
and that's
and a
what
couple other minor things too, little things.
Right. Yeah.
like
Cooking and shit.
that shit. When it comes to like cooking and cleaning and shit, like yeah, they can want that, but not just so you can do it. Does she do more of it? Yeah, but I also cook. I also clean. That's not like a for me personally. That's not a major.
I think like it's like a. I think that's like a.
Not a perk.
It's a matter, it's a minor thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a perk for me. That's not a major perk for me when it comes to
Yeah.
me looking to build with a woman. Like I can do that shit myself, yo. Um,
But still have to be able to do it because I've met women
yeah,
before that
most
can't cook at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, what the fuck we eat, bro? Like, you know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Right.
For
Yeah.
real. We microwaving shit all the goddamn time. Like, come on.
Oh nah. We ain't gonna
I'll
have.
say, but I'll say, but like you said, it's both sides of the coin. I'll say you got women, you got some women that that can't cook, don't want to clean, and then on the other side of the coin, you got some of us fellas can't cook, can't clean.
All right. So when it comes to that, on some real shit. Like
Yeah, right.
some dudes out here, the things that we expect women to know how to do, right?
Right.
Cook, clean, whatever that stuff. Some of us men, we don't know what's expected of us, like how to change a tire. You feel me?
Right.
simple fixing simple shit around the house and stuff like that. Not all men, you feel me? Most of the men that I know, especially with me staying in the South for the past 14, 15 years, you feel me? Like most of the men that I'm around, they got that know-how. But I'll be honest, when I first moved down here, I didn't have that know-how. You feel me? But
Yeah.
here's the thing. You gotta know, like, when a woman is dealing with a dude that don't know, wasn't taught for whatever reason, you gotta look at his potential and his ambition and his willing to learn, to put himself in that position to be able to know or do something. Some dudes don't know, don't care to know. You feel me? But you walk around and you want that. You feel me? That, yo, yeah. You want that respect as a man. You may want that respect as the head of the household if you're in a relationship and stuff like that. But the same thing that we ask from women, we got to get this shit from some of these niggas out here, yo. Like it's you know, like certain little shit. You know, like yeah, pretty much. Like you said, Wes, two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you know, I can't speak for what women want, but I can speak from my experience. And any women out there watching, leave your responses in the comments. But some women want, you know, expectations. You know, they want security. They want attention from their man. You know what I'm saying? We can't be fucking playing a game. We gotta show our ladies some attention, man.
Yeah.
Right.
They just want an emotional connection. You feel me? You know. Do expectations, do they get unrealistic sometimes?
Expectations, especially hell yeah, yeah. Nowadays, I completely believe that expectations get unrealistic because to hear some of these people talk, yo, it's like for real, y'all not realistic. You're not realistic at all. For real, these outrageous demands, not even expectations, these outrageous demands. You know, somebody
Yeah.
date, motherfucker, got to take you to Roof Chris on a date. Why? I don't care. Yo, look, viewers, I'm gonna let y'all know. You feel me? Whatever I say is what I say. You feel me? But for real, there's some women out there that's really on that. You gotta take me out to Roof Chris and you gotta do this or cash at me this or you want a nigga out your inbox in your cash app. You motherfucking right. But at the same time, I look to your point, Wes, what you were stating earlier. You got the niggas out here. It ain't tricking if you got it. I guess. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Like I guess, and the reason why I'm gonna say I guess, because niggas, some niggas, you know, they flaunt their money. They talk about how much they put that forward.
Right.
So shorty, you feel me? But here's the thing: most of it is the rapping niggas. So you got the shorties listening to the rapping niggas or the rapping chicks and shit, talking about what they doing and everything. But you in your own hood. You in your hood. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
8 times out of 10, the dudes that's in your circumference, where you at in your hood, your neighborhood, or whatever, they there for a reason. You feel me? Like all of this stuff that you want this man to do, you can't do it yourself. You live in the same neighborhood as him.
Yeah.
In the same apartment, pay the same amount of rent, work in the same area, probably get paid $2 more, $2 less per hour. You feel me? He might get more motherfucking days at you. I remember one time a chick told the dude she couldn't afford him. Y'all both at work. Y'all both at work at the same place.
Damn.
You know? Like, yeah, these expectations be crazy. I could go on and on, but I'm still.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna take the fellas got this limelight for a minute. I'm gonna put the limelight on me. I'll say I was talking to this girl at work, and things went well in the beginning. I was like, everything was all good, and just like you said, the money thing came up, and I was making, like you said, John, I was making $2. No, I'll make $5 more than her, and she broke it off because she thought I couldn't give her means of life. I couldn't give her what she wanted.
See, these things be unrealistic, for real.
Right? Yeah.
Then the thing about it is, like, if a man could do it, he would do it, but he wouldn't do it for that reason. You feel me? He wouldn't do it. You feel me? I don't think I know too many men that's gonna do all of that stuff just to keep a woman. Most of the men that I know in my life is real anecdotal, and I know that's, you feel me, just personal, but I gotta speak of what I see. Internet will put crazy shit out there. You feel me? All kinds of crazy shit. What I see is different. What I be seeing some of the time is different. Like, and I know men out there that work to get in women the world, on some real shit, because their women hold them down. Their women there for them. You feel me? And that's the thing too. Like, you got some men that want this stuff. They want this support, right?
Yeah.
But you ain't getting that shit out.
Those types too, man. But 2026, man, times is hard, man. Nigga need that help. We gotta do at least. We can't do 50-50. We can do 60-40. We can do 70-30, 75-25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about this John, man.
Expectations.
But
it's some expectations. I want to get to this too, because I don't want this to feel like it's one-sided. You feel me? Like, on some real shit. Like, we gonna address stuff, we gonna address everything. It's niggas out there.
Right, yeah.
Real, they want to be treated like a king, they want to do this, they want to do that, but y'all niggas ain't ready. Y'all either not ready, or you get what I'm saying, or you don't want to be ready, because you got to think, if and maybe I feel I got 5 sisters and 5 daughters, you feel me? I can't speak on what a woman truly expects from a man, but I can speak on what I expect for a man to be if he with my sisters or my daughter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I expect you to be stand up. Take care of your responsibilities, Never bite off more than you can chew. You get what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, you want to be the king, you want to be the leader, guess what the king and the leader got to do? Rule, motherfucker, and take care of everybody. You feel me? That shit ain't...
Yeah.
You just can't want that title. You got to earn that shit. Leadership, for real though, leadership is earned,
Right, yeah.
You can't just because I'm me and we together and we this, I'm the leader. Nah, you gotta earn that shit every motherfucking day. Y'all know that, know. So to the fellas out there, y'all watching this shit, and if you know I'm talking about you, I'm around real niggas, for real, But I know that other dudes do exist, and they got to be put on the spotlight too. If we talking relationships. They fumble a lot of relationships as well. They fumble the bag too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's something about our gender that gets misunderstood the most? And ladies, leave your responses in the comments.
I think the most misconception about our gender is that we don't give a fuck. they don't know how much we really do care, yo. I don't think
Yeah.
that most women grasp how much men truly do care, yo. For real. All of that black men don't protect black women, all of that shit. Like, nah, yo, for real. Like, we truly care. Like, it's some of us
You
out
care
here.
like you do.
You get what I'm saying? But this isn't like just like a generalized like black men don't care type shit. Like, nah, yo. So yeah, I think that's like one of the biggest misconceptions of our gender.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna I'm on the same page. I would say yeah. It's the fact that yeah, it's like man, we either getting misunderstood or we not explaining ourselves too well to the women.
We got people. It's the same thing with the
Right?
ladies.
Yeah.
People money in the fucking water. They blurring up the vision. They you feel me? We got plants. We got just stupid motherfuckers. We got people to where it's grown so much. This discord among us is grown so much to where people truly can't. It's hard to even trust.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know, somebody, dude and a woman might watch this, right? Or some backhand shit. Don't even know us or nothing like that. I'd be like, hey, motherfuckers is bullshit. You know why? Because they so fucking jaded. They've been you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
distorted. It's hard to tell what's real because man, people will slime you out. That's another problem in relationships. Somebody, usually, somebody don't want to look like the one that's played, right? You want to be the one to, if shit do come out that your other half was doing some shit. Well, shit, I was doing me anyway, right?
Right.
You don't trust the person. You feel me? You don't trust the person, so you don't want to look played because people probably have been played for too long. That also comes into play. You got good men, good women, real good, decent people, yo, that's really fell for somebody, right? Really fell for somebody and did everything that they could, what they thought was right, to be that person, whoever it was that they fell for. And they got fucked. They got fucked over. They got fucked over, yo, on some real shit. And people take that differently. Some people knock it off, you feel me? Try again. Some people was the one that was doing people filthy, so now they're like, fuck karma, you feel me? But some people is so genuine that shit just shattered them, and they don't never want to feel that feeling ever again. And I get that too.
Yeah.
I'm rambling, yo. I keep.
And I feel like you good, bro. Get it out your chest, man. That's why we got this platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
But I feel like some that get misunderstood about our agenda, it kind of coincide what you said is meaning we got feelings too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna put our ladies' feelings first, but don't forget we got feelings and shit too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Just don't forget that. And last question before we move on to the next topic. Do us men, do we value respect more than love?
Ooh.
Do we give a fuck about love? Cause we damn sure give a fuck about respect.
I give a fuck about
You know?
love from those that I believe it should be reciprocated. When I'm out in the world, I don't really give a fuck about no love, man. You feel me? If I happen to meet somebody and become good friends with them, I appreciate that. You feel me? I really will. I appreciate that. And maybe we may grow into an even stronger friendship. So I will appreciate that. But I'm not looking for love out in the world, nowhere. I look for love within my family, the family that I created and the family that I came from.
Yeah.
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 Let's see.
Um, I feel, I feel, I'm, I feel the same way about that. I'm looking for love through my family first, and then I bet. Then if I find love within another female, if I find another female that I catch feelings for, okay, yeah, I bet. Let me work on building. Let me work on building my core. Let's be on working our core together
Mm-hmm.
to see you can. Yeah,
What you think, Jamal?
Yeah. I do what y'all said, man. Um, definitely gonna goddamn. I, I need that respect though. You know what I'm saying?
And then another thing I like to add, like what's the
That
definition? What so many people have different definitions of love.
yeah,
You know, like I'm somebody, I don't believe that unconditional love is equivalent to unconditional support. Others would disagree. You feel me? There's so many different versions of love, and love could be, man, that shit'll fuck you over.
yeah, it's a feeling to
It's
me.
no, yeah, it's definitely a feeling.
yeah.
It's like you
It's
got
the inward
You can
feeling.
feel it.
you got some people, let's be real, you got some people that think beating the shit out their partner is love.
That's not love,
Right? Yeah, that's not, but in their mind, you ain't
right?
gonna
Yeah, yeah.
we know it's not love, but in their mind, you ain't gonna be that's their version of love. That shit is crazy. How so many people look at love in so many different ways, and none of them have to be bad. All of them don't gotta be good and stuff. But I just thought that was a thought. Like what exactly is love to a person? You know?
Yeah, yeah. You ask that, and what is 8 billion people on Earth? You gonna get 8 billion different answers?
Right,
Real.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those questions. You know what I'm saying? But next, let's talk about. We talked about this in the past. Let's talk about social media and relationships.
I ain't gonna lie. So my wife sent me TikToks of like funny couple stuff. So it's not all bad, but the most part, social media and relationships, bad mix, B. For real, bad mix.
It
Um,
is. It causes problems. It always causes problems.
that's where the unrealistic expectations come into play. You know, that's where you may see something, a woman may see something, hear something, start following somebody that's preaching something, or a man, he might follow this dude that's preaching something, da 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 da. And now they looking at themselves, they looking at their own relationships, and she don't do that, he don't do that. Or you feel me? And it's like, man, y'all really gonna let somebody come up here and like really like, come on, yo. I don't understand. Like for all that, ask GPT. You feel me? Ask Gemini or some shit. Ask Google. The fuck? Talk to your goddamn mate. Don't be. I got a whole thing about that. Like, I ain't really.
How y'all feel about this? You in a relationship with somebody, and y'all friends on social media and whatnot. Should a guy? Is it inappropriate for a guy to be liking Instagram models and half naked pics and shit like that? Is that inappropriate?
So that goes into play of you got to know who you with. You got to know who you with, and you got to know those boundaries, and you got to respect that boundaries. That's the only thing. Because some chicks don't care. Some chicks are, you feel me? Some chicks like that shit too. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really about the individual of who you are in this relationship with. All of these, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. Do you really believe that? If you believe that, and the person that you with, I would be fine. Over here, do things different. Y'all eat spaghetti on Wednesday. You feel me? We got a little salad and fried chicken thing going on Wednesdays over here. You get what I'm saying? That's really, I believe anyway. You know that's how I believe. I believe that there's
Yeah.
core values and core rules that we all should follow. You know, respect your partner, love your partner, blase blase. But as far
Yeah.
as dealing with the rest of the world, how that relationship deals with the rest of the world, shit, that's up to them. That's up to
You
them.
should we post our partner or should we keep things private?
Once again,
I'll say it now. Once again, just
Like
like John said,
I'm more private. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to post my kids, but I meet you in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You want me to post you or something we did or whatever. I meet you in the middle. I can fuck with that.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
some people want to be posted because they want to be known, right? They want to fend off any suitors, any ladies, any you feel me? You know, so they
Yeah.
want it to be known. Some people don't mind being posted every once in a while. You know, like shit, fuck it, it is what it is. Some people just don't want to
Yeah.
be posted at all, yo. I know people and their other half is not on social media at all, you know, but they on social media. You know, it is what it is. It really, you know, like me, I don't mind being posted every once in a while, but I post every
Yeah.
once. I don't post too often, but I do in a way sometimes. But shit,
That's what I'm saying. I meet you in the middle, like you said earlier, bro. Depends on who you fucking with, and if that's their thing, and that's something you want to deal with.
yeah,
right? Yeah.
You know. Um, let's talk about DMs cheating and micro cheating. Um, and like I said earlier, bro, I only speak from experiences. Some women, you know, don't see shit wrong with it. Some men feel like it's micro cheating. You know, you on social media, you know, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever it is, Facebook, whatever, and you know, niggas just sliding in your DMs on some friendly shit. You know, playing turtle. You know how the game go. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
And some women probably think it ain't nothing wrong with it, but come on, like, how y'all feel about that?
Once again, you
It
gotta
depends on your
know.
partner.
You gotta know your partner, yo. For real, you gotta know your partner. You gotta know the respect, the boundaries, all of that shit, yo. For real. Even if something is even if something is innocent, like little friend type shit, because I'm the type of person I don't believe that once you get together, you can't have no opposite gender friends. I'm different. I don't, you know,
Yeah.
So
because
you should know when a nigga trying to be on some slick shit and you got a guy. You should know when to shut shit down. Like, hey yo, I'm good, bro. I'm
that,
good. You know what I'm saying?
that's why I how you act, how you what's his name? That's going to show me. You feel me? I look at this. You feel me? All
Right.
right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You feel me? I ain't about to get no motherfucking uproar. I know exactly what's going on, you know, and you X out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody know what when motherfucker hop in your inbox, you already know what they there for. You feel me?
Exactly.
You can either entertain that shit or you can 86 that shit. How you handle that shit depends on you.
Right.
That's all there is to it, yo. You can't stop somebody from doing something that they're going to do. You feel me?
Right.
You can't stop somebody from doing something that they go. That's where the respect comes in. That's where the respect comes in. And when somebody show you that they don't respect you, you let down your bound. You let them know what you with and what you not with. Whatever. If somebody show you that they don't respect you, that's when it's time for you to fucking leave, yo. Like
Right.
for real.
I would say, like you said, Joe. I would say in the game. I would say once you tell them, like, hey, I'm in a relationship. Let's be cool. Let's be friends. And that male or female that they won't respect that, I bet. They keep trying. I bet. No, you know what? Then it should be in your best will or your best interest. Like, know what? Let me get up from this issue right here. Let me 86 this real quick. Let me nip this in the bud real quick.
Father shit. Block them up.
Right.
Done. We ain't gotta go through none of this
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Block them. Done. We ain't gotta go through none of it. Once somebody start that disrespect shit,
Yeah.
you out of here. You out of here.
That's
Real.
But
Well,
you know, I mean, it's millions of stories and examples. It all depends, you know. Like I was saying earlier, some women like attention, and their man might not be giving them attention, but this little guy over here is. Well, you know, whatever. It all depends.
I mean,
But,
it really depends on like, cause look, man, there's billions of people in this fucking world, yo. Don't lie to yourself.
Right.
Don't lie to yourself, yo. For real. Don't get in no committed relationship knowing that you ain't gonna be committed. That's it. Simple and plain.
yeah.
It sounds hard. I mean, it sounds simple, then it becomes hard for some people, whatever the case may be, but it ain't no other way around it. Like, especially at our age,
Yeah.
well, fuck motherfuckers our age running around doing, you feel me? What? You ain't learned from this shit already? You know?
Yeah.
Be real with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing with this social media stuff, people like validation, you know. What I don't get is the ones that argue and break up, but then back together, but then break up again and then back together. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and every time y'all do, you post it, and I can see that. I can see that. You look stupid.
And that leaves room for people to slide in the inboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They leave that John or they leave that Sally. Yeah.
And then you get caught at a vulnerable moment, you know, and fuck around and, you know what I'm saying? It's just messy. You know what I'm saying? All because of social media. Keep your business. I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Keep your business on social media and keep your shit in house.
But I'm also to tell y'all on some real shit. It's strong couples out there. It's people out there making it, yo. It's people out there treating each other right, doing right by each other on some real shit. It really is. It's not all fucked up out here, people. For the viewers, I don't want y'all to get discouraged. You know, you feel me? There's some people out here that's making it work, man, and they're not listening to all of this bullshit. They listening to each other. They're talking to each other. They're having these conversations, some of the strong, hard conversations, the awkward conversations, the great conversations. They building, they listening to each other, yo. For real.
Yeah.
Shit. And that's another thing. Whatever you for that shit, man. You know, if you truly want that shit.
Should your partner have access to your phone?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna say should, but I don't mind. Like, you have my what's the name? Sometimes pick up the phone. You feel me? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, like if I can't get to it or whatever, or something go
Yeah,
wrong, need some information out of it or whatever the case may be, is you feel me? Like, fuck, she look like, oh, she can't get into my phone. They need some type of information or something.
nah, if we together, you know what I'm saying, we should be able to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like like that's like with the location. People don't be wanting to know locations. Like, what the fuck? This shit is for safety, yo. Like,
Yeah, yeah. So just in order to see where you at, fuck all that. But like you say, for safety, that's when it's needed.
yeah, that
Yeah.
shit needed for safety, like on some real shit. Like, it's a crazy world out here. Nigga need breadcrumbs. You feel me? Like, what's up?
Yeah. And last question, can social media ruin a healthy relationship?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Most definitely.
It sure can if they let it.
The sad thing about that is social media can ruin a healthy relationship more than cheating can.
Look,
Yeah.
that's true. A lot of like relationships get attacked from all sorts of things, yo. Infidelity, social media, family and friends, right?
Right.
Work, the kids, finances. Like this shit is not easy. It's not like a fuck is that? But it's not like a you even like all right, first we deal with this and then we deal with this. Like, nah, shit can come from all types of
Right.
angles
All different types of ways.
sometimes, and you just gotta be strong. You gotta endure, yo. And social media, yes, can destroy a relationship, but there's also positive stuff in within social media. You know, like you don't have to just focus on the negative stuff, people. Like you could look up, you know, like dating tips or counselings and stuff like that and get perspectives from people that's actually doing good and shit like that. For real. Like they got this
Yeah,
I forget the name of it, but they got this app where each day, like you send a question to your partner, mate, spouse, whatever have you. You send a question, they answer it, and then the only way that they can see your answer is if they answer it. And the only way you can see their answer is if you answer it. And it's just like little stuff. You feel me?
Okay.
Keep y'all engaged. And it also helps with it can be questions about the kids or such and such is planning a date for y'all next week. What is it going to be? And you got to guess what they would. You feel me? Through the options that they give you, you got to guess what they will put together for you, whatever the case may be. And it just keeps y'all closer. You get what I'm saying? Like, so there are some good positive stuff out there within social media, links and stuff people could put you on, but it's an
yeah,
overwhelming wave of toxicity and just discord and war. It's an overwhelming,
yeah.
and if you get swallowed in that shit, yeah, your relationship will continue to go downhill.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was
Next, let's jump into. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was just about to say everything what John just said though about re- relationship messing up a good social media messing up a good relationship. I agree with John what John just said. I would say because like you said, Joe, it's good ways to to find out. Okay, I bet this right here might work for this right here might work for my relationship right here. All right, let me try this app out.
Yeah, for real. Like seriously. And it's I feel like if they worth it, then it's worth it. You know, like all pride aside, all pride
Yeah,
and all of that shit, like real talk. This is for the ladies too. All pride aside for both man and woman. If that person is worth it, then it's worth it, yo. You feel me? If somebody worth fighting for, it is what it is. But you do have to realize when they ain't worth it no more. Cause you gotta be
Yeah,
educated. You feel me? But shit, it ain't nothing wrong with trying to figure things out. Trying to look for a good route instead of people validating these negative thoughts that you have.
right. Yeah.
Look for a solution.
yeah, that's well said right there. And let's talk about deal breakers, the instant no's.
The
What's some of y'all deal breakers? And ladies, leave y'all deal breakers in the comments.
one deal breaker is respect me, respect me, respect me, respect me. For real. Just respect me and that
Preaching
entire
all the time.
stuff. You feel me? But I think we all know what it is. Like that's my ultimate deal breaker. Just respect me, man. Love me. Don't take me for granted and trust in me. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I'm not somebody that's like my say is law, right? My mine is the last say. I'm more of the trust me enough to know that this is the reason why I want to do this. I will give you the reasons to trust me. You feel me? I'm gonna give you all of the proof that I can. You feel me? But trust me enough when I say like no, nah. Trust me enough to know that I'm doing this for the betterment of us, everybody. You feel me? That's what I appreciate more. If you can't look at me and you can't, what am I here for? You know, I'm
Yeah,
wasting my time. What am I here for? On
Right. Yeah.
why did you choose me?
yeah,
Why did you say yes? You get what I'm saying? Not personalized, not anecdotal on my own marriage. I'm just saying, like, if you know, if I was with somebody, whatever the case may be, that'd be my thing. Like, shit, that's a deal breaker. You know, for real.
yeah,
Here for.
Um, my my deal breaker is respect, respect me, and respect to go both ways. You
Most,
respect me, and I respect you.
most definitely.
yeah.
And
Oh yeah,
trust and honesty.
yeah,
Yeah, them the main three things right there is key in for me.
yeah, man. I got a lot of deal breakers, man. I'm gonna name the main ones off the top of my head. You know, of course, cheating. I
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most
don't
definitely. Yeah,
not lady to have a bunch of guy friends. I mean, you can have some guy friends, but you got like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys. Come on now. What we doing? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And a lot of guys got access to you because, you know, you like hanging out and going out and stuff and partying. That's kind of a deal breaker, man. I'm good on that. Lack of communication because, you know, talk to me. I'm easy to talk to. You can't talk to me and I'm hearing shit through the grapevine, hearing shit through somebody else.
Yeah.
I can't fuck
I
with you.
feel you on that. Yup.
Holler at
yeah.
me. Holler at me.
Yup.
Um,
Yup.
you know, bad hygiene is very important for
Oh, that
a
go
woman
with
to keep her hygiene. You know? You can't be
everybody.
walking around.
Yeah, everybody got that up there.
Yeah, you should.
Real.
You should. We walk around smelling like anything, man. A woman with no ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you want in life. Know what you want to do. Aim for it. Strive for it. Cause I could be the nigga that help you get there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Yeah.
got no ambition. That's a deal breaker, man.
See, and people should be
Especially,
doing these things before you get into that relationship, before you go exclusive.
yeah.
But yeah.
And the last one, disrespect towards family. But we ain't having that. We ain't having none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to further explain that. Couple questions before we move on. What's a deal breaker that you won't tolerate no matter what if you got more than one?
That I won't tolerate no matter what.
Yeah.
This it got to be disrespect to me and to my family.
Break my trust.
Yeah.
Any type of level. On any type of level. Break my trust. There's no coming back from
That's
that.
it.
You feel me? I feel like there's no coming back. You could cheat on me, you could steal from me, you could lie on me or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But you feel me? All of that entails like breaking my trust. You break my trust. A lot of people think just cheating involves nah. I'm talking about everything. Break my trust, yo. There's no coming back from that.
Nah. That's much a wrap right there.
Yeah.
Can any deal breakers be worked through?
I mean, that's what they call deal breakers for. Deal breakers is non-negotiable, my nigga. You broke the deal.
Can't work it out. You know what I'm saying? Can't work it out right here.
I'm just saying that depends. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm fucking deep in my marriage. You feel me? Some shit might be, I don't know yet right now, you feel me? But who knows? Some certain shit might be worked out. You never know for real. Some people won't work shit out. Some things I won't work out. Like, nah, man. I'm sorry. You feel me? That shit'll probably hurt, you know. But some things can be, I suppose, yeah. Some things can be mended, yeah, for real. It just gotta be, man. That shit just got like what I will say is that shit will be different. It will be different if you know, if y'all working through a deal breaker, no matter who fucked up, that shit gonna be different.
Right. I agree. I would say because it's gonna be either it's not gonna be up in the front. It's probably gonna be 9 out of 10 gonna be in the back of your mind, like, yeah. And now I know that this is such and such messed up. He or she messed up.
That shit is, it's a gamble, man. Life,
Yeah,
like
right.
relationships is hard, yo. But I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I'm, you know, I'm good.
They are hard, but they're possible though.
Yeah, they possible for real. Like they are possible, man. But them shits is not easy, but it is possible. And
Right.
You have to want them.
Gotta
And if you want them, it's gonna work.
I'm telling y'all now, yo, as somebody that's in a strong relationship, it's a beautiful thing, yo, for real. Me, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but
Yeah.
you know, I can say I'm content, for real. I'm content with who's with me, who's my partner in life, yo.
Yeah. I'm trying to get like you in there.
Work at that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
You gotta stay vigilant. You gotta stay vigilant, B. Both, it's not just me.
Yeah. And gotta start from somewhere, and let's start off with the love language breakdown. The 5 love languages. Y'all
So
want to break them down? I'm pretty sure it's at least one person that don't know where they are.
I mean, I think they are what words of affirmation, acts of service,
Yeah, yeah,
quality
Uh,
time, right?
yeah.
Touch.
I think it's
Physical touch and
yeah, I would
receiving
say yeah,
gifts.
physical touch.
What's the other one?
Receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts.
Yeah.
I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
you know,
My love language is different. I mean, I guess, but like I got some of those in it, but I'll be honest. My true language is music.
so hold on. So about this, riddle me this. It is when someone says, "What's your love language?" Is
Yeah.
that what you like to do for people, or what you like done to you from people?
I think it's a little bit of both, maybe. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Because
I'm
I get
not
confused.
sure. But I
I
know
get
I
confused.
always did it as it's how I show my love, my affection. You feel me? It's how I show my affection. It was never I never looked at it as how they make me feel or what they do for me because how they show their affection is how they do it. You feel me? But
Right,
this is
yeah.
show
Yeah,
my
I'll
affection.
say
I show my affection with being like um comedic. I joke around with my wife. I like to annoy her sometimes, you feel me? My music that I play, you feel me? On some real shit.
yeah,
It be a her or maybe a moment with her or something like that. Like that's another reason how I show my shit. Um, you know, the regular shit.
yeah,
But that's really more so mine. I would say joking and music, I guess.
I would say
yeah,
for me it's physical touch and and also it's joking. I'll say I love to joke.
Yeah.
I may joke around a little here and there a little bit. Sometimes I may take my little joke just a tad bit too far, just a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah. See, for me, cause that's why I asked, what is your love language? Is your love language what you like to do, or
But
is it what you like done to you?
I got like some other ones, but like I guess see, I never looked at it as love language. It's just stuff that we do for each other.
Right.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
say right.
Like
Right.
she'll be at the
Yeah,
store, she'll pick up, Kit Kat, Reese's, stuff that I like. You feel me? Pick that up. Not even asking, boom. But that would count as like an action service. You feel me?
yeah. I was about to say that everything falls under one of those categories. Yeah,
Like
that's an act service.
shoulders and shit like
Um,
that. Stuff like that. And so I guess her
yeah,
definitely be like acts of service and
yeah. See that's what I like done to me. I like acts of service, and I like words of affirmation. Just you know what I'm saying. Look out for a nigga and tell me how much I mean. You know what I'm saying to you, or tell a nigga you miss me or some. You know what I'm saying.
yep.
Yeah.
But what I like to do is different. I like words of affirmation too. I'm gonna make sure you know how
Yeah.
much I care and feel. You feel me? And I like physical touch. Like I'm just gonna goddamn be touching you all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I need to ask Google or chat and confirm it. Like, what's the correct way of physical, not physical, but love language. But
There's really no correct way. I think it's just how you show that shit. Like, you know.
a couple questions before we move on. What if your partner doesn't speak your love language?
Oh.
You gotta sit back and think.
Yeah, because it's like because for real, like my wife is not a music head like I am. You get what I'm saying? Like she like her songs and music and stuff, but she, like and that's one of my love languages. So I don't know.
Right.
I gotta be honest, like it's like nothing bad or nothing, you feel me? But I don't really know. I guess there's other ones because nobody have just like one to two, right? She got the access service. I also do access service for her, you know. So I guess
Yeah,
depend on one.
Right.
You
You
get
can do it. You can do without. You can do without that one. You can just keep the others that you do for your partner.
yeah,
mhm.
yeah. If you're lacking one, just pick up
Right.
another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah, you see how simple we are. um,
Hell yeah.
and can love languages change over time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can, yeah, because people change over time in general, especially if you're in a relationship. Y'all gonna grow together. Like it's like y'all was on y'all first solo path or whatever, but
Yeah,
really with somebody and y'all start growing together. Say hypothetically, you go into marriage and shit. You go through all of those stages. Like hell yeah, languages are going to change because now y'all 15, 20, 25 something years in. The more things change, the more they stay the same. But at the same time, things might get a little different. Y'all might discover things that y'all like traveling. You feel me? The traveling might become y'all love language. I ain't know how much y'all like to travel or something like that.
Right.
Um, maybe you know, maybe she
Have
get
to eat.
maybe she get a new interest, like a whole new hobby. So now my love language is the receiving gifts part, giving her gifts to support it. You feel me? And stuff that she can use to, like so. Yeah, I think love languages can change.
Right. Yeah.
yeah, I agree, bro.
Yeah. I
I
do too.
agree.
I agree.
I mean, like you said at the time, like you said in the beginning, bro, people change, and if
Hmm.
you meet somebody and you're willing to change for that person, yeah, of course.
Yep.
Um, next, is it toxic or is it misunderstood?
Well, some shit is just toxic, man.
Right.
Some shit is
Or
just
is it
crazy.
or is it misunderstood?
Misunderstood. I think it's pretty understood if people are in relationships where there is continuous cheating, you feel me, domestic, continuous all the time domestic violence, and police always getting called, and especially if there's kids involved. That shit is what the fuck is missing. We understand exactly what the fuck is going on. We understand that y'all toxic as fuck and need to leave each other alone.
Right.
Yeah,
Ain't no misunderstanding about that, yo, for real. I understand that people go through hard times and rough patches. You feel me? And sometimes y'all the only ones
yeah,
there. Take it out on each other, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes somebody ain't pulling their weight, and their car got to get pulled. Sometimes somebody do some stupid shit and get caught for it. But continuous shit, that's come on, that's crazy. If you out there fighting every chick behind a dude, or a dude out there fighting every nigga behind a chick, man, what the fuck? Ain't nothing missing. We understand very well what's going on.
oh, shit. Yeah, yeah.
You
I didn't think about that. My bad. For this segment, I
Nah,
should have asked. Should have asked y'all niggas, y'all opinions.
yeah, I'm just
You know
saying,
what I'm
but that's like,
saying?
nah, like
Topic.
that's yeah, that's sabotage, yo. That's self sabotage for real. It's
I got a
what
couple.
we call insanity.
I got a couple examples real quick, and y'all tell me if it's toxic or misunderstood. All right, being clingy.
I'm clingy in a way sometimes. It's like I like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be myself.
I like to be by myself, and I like my space too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like to be by myself, but I like to be by myself with her. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I be in this room, you be in this room. I know we're in the same house.
It don't matter. Yeah, yeah, it don't matter. Like I could be in a different room, like we are now. I'm doing the show. You feel me? Or I could be on the bed in my own world. She in her own world. But do I like to be in proximity? Yeah, I do. On some real shit. So I
So
guess
that's misunderstood.
you call me clingy. You feel me? I've been breaking out of that though. I've been going out by myself sometimes. I never used to go out in the first place. She the one that got me going out, but now I go out and play pool by myself sometimes. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's why I said, man, fuck with me with that bone and woo Jones, man.
no, hey, hey, yo, you know the Roots, the Roots doing a picnic in Philly. They gonna
Huh?
the Roots is doing a picnic in Philly. Jay gonna be there. Jay Z gonna be there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he gonna do it for the roots.
But
Yeah, but one your location and sharing passwords. Is that toxic or misunderstood?
Hold on. Say it again.
yeah.
Wanting to share your location and sharing passwords and shit. Is that toxic or misunderstood?
I mean, that could
Oh.
be misunderstood.
Also, I say yeah, it could be misunderstood,
Like a
and
part
it
of
could be
it
toxic too.
toxic as well, because some people just want to know who you talking to and da 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 and this nigga
Turn
that.
your location on. Turn your location.
Yeah, tell your locate. But yo, for real, yo, look, y'all, if y'all watching, anybody that you gotta run behind like that, they ain't worth it, yo. Imagine yourself constantly chasing somebody down in the hood. Turn your location on. I seen you over there with that. Da, 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 da. You feel me? Who want to keep going through that? Who wants this? That's not peace at all. That's nothing but chaos and turmoil, yo. Stress
Right. Right. Yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
It's you danger every day. People ain't fighting out here,
No.
right? Come on, yo.
yeah.
You don't want to be with nobody that's gonna be having you out here doing stupid shit like that. Which is really you out there doing the stupid shit. But y'all know what I mean. You feel
That leads to my next one. Checking phones.
me? Shit. I mean, look, if somebody give you the inkling to check their phone, if there's nothing to hide, fuck it. If you don't like it, tell them that you don't like it. But if there's nothing to hide, go ahead and give it to them.
There
Right.
you go.
Yeah.
That's it. Tell them you don't
Hope you
like it. They
find
make that, but if it ain't nothing to hide, then give it to them. Because even if there's nothing to hide
what
on
you're looking.
your phone,
Hope
you
you
know,
find what you're looking for.
you told me what you feel me?
Hope you find what you're looking for. And
Yeah.
last, needing constant communication. Is that toxic or misunderstood?
I don't know. I think that's kind of like a little bit toxic because you don't have to be in constant communication with somebody, yo. You need to know where they at, if they good, and that's really it. You get what I'm saying? If any emergencies, they'll hit me up. She'll hit me up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's not even that all the time. Just texting and calling all day, every day.
Yeah. See, that could be misunderstood because I could show y'all screenshots. Me and my wife on the phone for like 3.5 hours. For real. I'm at work or she at work or some shit, you feel me? and we just talking.
Yeah.
I think that depends on who it is. And then like
Yeah.
if somebody constantly calling you and when you pick up, they ain't really got shit to say, don't pick up the next fucking time.
Yeah.
For real.
There it is.
Because I done picked up the phone for you about 2 or 3 times today, and you ain't even really got nothing to talk about. I'm
Right.
at work, or I'm over here, I'm doing this, whatever. You ain't really got nothing to talk about. I'll stay on the phone with you, we gonna talk. You feel me? Me and my wife
Yeah.
sometimes like, well, shit, I just call just to call. I ain't really got shit to talk about. Yo. I holler at you. For real. On some real shit. You know, like
Like I said, I ain't really no phone person, but you definitely get called and hey, what's up? How you doing? How's your day going? Oh, all right. I ain't want shit. I'm thinking about
Right.
you. Hey, check this out. Blah 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 blah. We can chat it up. Boom. A few minutes. I always take those.
yo, when I'm kicking it, chatting with anybody, I prefer to be in a controlled environment any damn way. I don't really want to be at work like that. I don't want to be out and about in the store doing anything. I don't even really want to be in the car. You know?
Yeah. And one question, a couple of questions before we move on to the last topic, the meat and potatoes. Is jealousy healthy?
Hell no.
Hell no.
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 Nigga, answer that too quick. Hell no.
Hell no. Jealousy ain't healthy, yo. But what in what way would jealousy be healthy or any type of positive influence?
Right. You just
Man, in a way, I'm not defending it, but in a way, jealousy can show that you care, right?
I mean, yeah, that's true. Jealousy can show that you care. Jealousy can also show that you're prideful. Cause it depends. You get what I'm saying? It really depends. Like you said, ain't about to have no 8, 10, 12 different homeboys, right? But am I right to wild out if she got like 2 homeboys?
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? Am I right to fuck that? Don't talk to none of them niggas. Because I love you. Because I love you. You feel me? Because come on, man. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Because am I supposed to cut off my homegirls? You know,
No.
I'm gonna ask her. She should
Why don't
be.
you get to know him?
You feel me? Exactly. Get to know him. You feel me? What up? You know, but so jealousy, I think it does show that you care, but jealousy never really comes in that actual kind of fashion.
right. I was saying cause
Care is actually used as an excuse for the jealousy. If you want to be real, that's one of the main excuses when somebody go off the deep end because of their jealousy. You feel me? I know chicks, niggas got it hard. Niggas can't even motherfucking talk to a coworker or anybody, the server, the goddamn table.
right, yeah.
You
Don't
know,
look at that.
a healthy type of jealousy shit. This man just trying to order his fucking food. You feel
And I,
me?
I can tell plenty of stories, but I ain't gonna put that out here in this world like that.
You know, like it's
Right, yeah.
nah. I think that show that they care. It's yeah, but it could also be different. You feel me? Sometimes things come off as it looks like it's jealousy when it's not. You know,
Right.
you just
Yeah.
put somebody on to some shit and they think you jealous. So, you know,
And the last question: can somebody be toxic without even knowing it?
shit. Oh yeah. Yep.
Ooh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't know you was fucking toxic, nigga.
That's yeah. Some of them people, it's not that they don't know. Maybe, probably they don't care. Where
I'm
they
sure
think,
I say the same thing. You're like, man,
or they
maybe I
think
do know, maybe I do know, but then on the other hand, like, man, know what, Joe? I really don't give two fucks about it, Joe, on the real.
some people are delusional and
Yeah,
believe that their opinions are correct, like they right, and that's how they do people. They don't believe that they're wrong.
Yeah,
People that don't believe that they wrong and the fucked up shit that they did.
yeah,
yeah, man. And last topic for the night. Um, I think this is the topic where everybody came to see, man. The meat and potatoes, man. Dating today versus dating in the 90s, or even dating back then. Period.
Look, first of all, the reason why dating back in the days is so much easier than now because everything was cheaper.
yeah,
First, the rip. First of all, off the rip, like things was cheaper on some real shit, and we were more low maintenance as well. You know,
yeah,
McDonald's was the chill spot. Think
Yeah.
about it, huh? For real.
yeah,
McDonald's was the chill spot. McDonald's was not saying I'll take a chick to McDonald's and dating or anything like that, but you get what I'm saying? Like we was more low maintenance. And
Yeah.
it was a
right,
lot cheaper. You feel me? Um, there was no, and I was only like a teenager and stuff like that, but there was no social media. So people had to really go out and meet each other and like really sit in each other's face and talk and stuff like that. And there was none of these expectations that the men had to live up to or the woman had to live up to. You just met a person and you found out what they was about, yo. And it was trial and error. You feel me? It was trial and error. It was, and if you worked out, you worked out. But I do believe that one of the main differences, things was cheaper. Everything that's expected nowadays and just dating, it's all become transactional, yo. What do you bring to the table? Should a broke man be allowed to date? 50-50, 60-40, all of this stuff, pay all of the bills. Women should be at home, men should be doing this. Like all of this stuff is completely straight transactional. And the way I remember the 90s, it was more about emotion and authenticity.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Remember
Go ahead.
real quick, back in the 90s, bro. Like if you go to your local spot and you get an entree with the two sides, like a rib or a chicken or a steak in your two sides, how much that'll run you? About $16, $20?
Hey,
Yeah,
man, you go to Red Lobster and get right. You go to Sizzler, get right. You feel me? I don't know if y'all had a Ponderosa. Y'all know about Ponderosa, man.
well, come on now. Yeah,
You feel me? Like you could get right. You really could. It was, we had the music.
right. You got the music, you got the movies, you got the
That music that fueled the emotion, that R&B, that 90s R&B and all of that, that fueled the emotions, taught people who probably didn't even know what to feel or why they was feeling this way about somebody. That music probably guided them a little bit. You feel me?
right. Yeah.
Ain't really got that no more.
No.
And point is, back in the 90s, I asked about the entree because back in the 90s, man, you can get a rib entree with two sides for $3, man.
This
You get like 5, 6 ribs, man. 5, 6
nigga-
ribs, two sides for $3 and a drink too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all to the viewers. I'm gonna tell y'all why Jamal take that so personal because this nigga's always eating, yo. On some real shit. This nigga is always eating.
Yeah, it is, bro. Cause you said everything was cheaper back then, bro. Real shit.
You probably thinking about now how much you would have spent in that. For real, man.
Nah, dating today and dating in the 90s it's different. You know, of course, the price, that's the main thing that stick out. But, you know, you got meeting that person versus nowadays, everybody meeting on apps.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know, back in the 90s, you had to go out in public and find your person.
You had to go out and
Right,
find
right. You got to go out, yeah. You got to go outside and yeah.
They was pretty much in your
Skate
hood.
man, bowling alley, grocery store, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe in the library.
Library, church, work. You know?
Shit was different, man. We got to do a little episode.
Nowadays, man, you pick your phone up, you swipe left, swipe right, boom. You know?
That shit don't be real.
It's effort versus convenience. Do y'all agree?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That's spot on. Effort versus convenience. You could chill right up in your bed, like you said, swipe, send a little couple text messages, bop, 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 might even video chat a few times. Then you meet up and you see what's going on. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, back in the day, you had to, it was effort. You feel me? You had to get, I know in New York, I had to get on the train, the bus. You feel me? Maybe catch a cab or something, go out into the city or whatever. It was effort, you know. You got to make sure the lady get home. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it was effort for real. It really wasn't convenience, and it was more private. It was more private.
Yeah, I'm saying because back then, like we've been saying throughout the whole show, back then we really didn't have to worry about the social media and to worry about this, to worry about the next person in your relationship. Yeah, true. She might have had friends that she might have told, you know what I'm saying, yo, about you, and that vice versa. You might have told your friends about her. That's it. That's part. Or you might have went home and told your pops, or you didn't tell your mom. You told your pops about like, hey, yeah, hey, I met this fine thing. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Hey.
Yeah, man. Like it definitely is different. I can't really speak too much on it because I was a teenager. You feel me? Matter of fact,
hindsight, you know.
yeah, hindsight definitely looking back, like yeah,
Right.
I do believe that it was different. I started dating at a motherfucking late age. Nigga was in them streets. You feel me? Wasn't really worried about all of that. For real.
Yeah.
Not
And
dating.
communication was different too. You know, we got social media apps. Some people rather keep in contact and communication on there. A lot of motherfuckers rather text nowadays. But back in the day, it wasn't none of that. You had to call the motherfucker.
You had
like,
to-
we was actually on the phone. If we weren't chilling, like we were on. You
Y'all
know what I'm
remember
saying?
before the cell phones where you had to keep a pen and paper on you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that as a kid, as a young, keeping a pen and paper on me, yo, for real, just in case you get the number.
And people don't know that your kids don't know when you on a landline or a house phone. For those who don't know, and you talking to somebody, you get a beat like whoop. That means somebody call your other line. So you got to hit the hang
Oh
button.
yeah.
Click over to them, right? But and then you click back over to the other person. But sometimes you trick up and you click back to the same person and you fuck up. The kids don't know about that.
Right. Yeah.
The kids don't know about that.
I remember to call me after 9
Oh yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man, that shit. We gotta do a show in the 90s, yo.
Yeah.
Another one. I think we already did.
Even on them call me out the 9 phones, nigga could text, but you gotta press the number 3 times to send one letter. Boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
It's gonna take you like 10 minutes to type out 2 words. The kids don't know about that.
Shit, yo, I remember all of that, man. Look at us now on some Star Trek shit.
Man.
It is. But was a couple questions before we head out and let the people get some rest. Was dating better before social media? Fuck yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was better.
Because I'm old school. Like, you know, you got some people, social media is validation for them. I need them likes. I need them comments from people I don't even know. Like, validation for me was I bring you around people I care about. I bring you around my friends. I bring you around my family. You locked. Once you meet my friends and family, you pretty much locked in. That's validation to me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm old school though.
Yeah. So in that regard, of course, yeah. For real. I was thinking like social media as a whole, like, was it better? It was better, but see, I enjoy the internet and social media for different reasons than other people. I'm not like looking for validation or anything like that. I like it as a source of information. You feel me? For the shit that I like. You know?
Right. Yeah.
I never needed social media, and I can't see why somebody would need social media to validate a relationship that they put in the work in for. You know? Like, I'm the one doing the work in my own damn relationship. Why the fuck do I need y'all?
I don't need
Y'all,
it ain't real. It ain't real unless I got likes on it.
nah, I ain't really. Yeah, that's crazy. Them likes, addicted to them likes and them reactions. You know, like that shit don't really mean too much. A lot of people just scrolling, they just liking it. You feel me? Like that social media and relationships. That shit is a slippery goddamn slope. I'll tell you that much, man.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need it to validate mine.
No, I'm saying no. I don't need the 10,000 likes because of what I just said about what I'm doing in my relationship. What I got going on at home between me and my lady is between me and my lady. The world don't need to know what's going on within my household.
I keep my motherfucking blinds closed because I don't know what the fuck going on in my house. For real. Like, I'll post my little pictures, you feel me, of us out or something. I do that every once in a while, you know.
Marriage anniversary. I'm posting all that.
Yeah, you know, doing that stuff every once in a while, whatever the case may be. But I'm not. I don't photo dump. Yeah, we over here.
Yeah, just every day for the fuck of it on a regular Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Like, nah,
Yo, I literally had a picture of myself I was gonna put on my story today. I ain't put that shit on there. It'd be a lot of times I look at pictures and be like, you know what, I'm not even putting it on there. Because, you know, I don't really like put myself out there too much. I don't mind doing it. I just believe that everybody should have their own kind of balance, and I found my balance, you know. And I definitely that shit definitely is not gonna validate what I got going on in my own damn. I'm the one, like I was saying, I'm the one that's putting in the work. I'm here living my life with my you feel me with my lady. Like, what do I care whether I get likes or reactions or they not posting each other, he not posting her or this and that or whatever? Whatever y'all gonna say, y'all gonna say it. I don't fucking care, yo. Don't let me hear it. That's it, yo. Don't let me hear it, yo. That's it. Don't let me hear it, yo.
Facts. And last question for the night. Are we dating more or are we just entertaining more?
I don't even know, bro.
I would say I think it's like both sides of the fence, bro. As I think it is now. I think it's both sides of the fence.
It's a facade. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It's bullshit. It's an image. It's a facade. It's Mysterio working his best, yo. Because we see all of this man versus woman and blah 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 blah. But people are together. People are together. Like on some real shit. It's a facade. This shit put out there to try to split us up. You feel me? They paying these people. We can hear them. Yeah, send the likes, and send this gift, and subscribe to this. And I got this motherfucking podcast coming out and all. That motherfucker's trying to make $1. Y'all put here to sow that motherfucking seed of discord and pull us away from each other, yo. We doing just fine, man. We all right. We working through shit. You feel? We all right, you know.
Yeah. It is, man. I think I don't know, man. It all like we said earlier. It all depends on the people in the relationship, man. I feel like it may be 60-40. Maybe more people are entertaining more than dating more. You know what I'm saying? They well shit, these people living like this, so I want to do it too. And you know what I'm saying?
Just a transactional thing.
See you next, so let me do that too. You really don't fuck with your person. You fucking with your person for how they make you feel at that moment. And then you can post a story or a picture about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Our niggas really in it for love for real. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Right, yeah.
Who knows? Don't type me in the comments, man. You know? It ain't nothing but opinions. And like I said at the top of the show, we had to take a little detour this week. This wasn't our original topic, so this is more of a spur of the moment. We had something lined up, but we felt like we need another week of research. And we're going to bring that topic to you next week, and you're going to love it. Hope you love this one, too. Any closing thoughts, fellas?
Great show. Y'all people out there, man, y'all stay real with yourself, stay true to yourselves. And if they worth it, they worth it. You feel me? And that's pretty much it.
My closing thoughts. Just like we've been saying throughout this whole show. Stay real to yourself. Be honest with your partner. Respect your partner. And this is a good show tonight. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, definitely a good show. And last thing pertaining to dating now and dating versus in the 90s, I feel like, you know, back then you got a little bit more loyalty versus now you have more options in your back pocket.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's just how I feel about it. Who am I? I'm just one person out of 8 billion on this rock. But hope y'all enjoyed the show. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Thank you all for tuning in for another exciting episode of the Smoking Section podcast.
Yes,
For John and West, I am Jamar. Good night and good fight, everybody.